Okay, and we have with us Crystal Hardy, and this is our Money Matters segment that we were supposed to do last week. We're going to do it this week, but that's okay because we can always learn hopefully a lot of information about saving money. Crystal, you know, it's so important to save money.
Absolutely.
For your future. If you don't
Absolutely.
think about your future, then we're in a lot of trouble.
You're right. I have a lot of clients that come in that are very well prepared, ready for retirement, ready to plan for college, or for just those emergency events that happen. But I have a lot of people that come in that are just specifically looking for help to put together a budget, because anything can happen.
Right.
I mean, there's so much to think about, whether it's insurance needs, long-term care, and retirement is just a big one in general.
So you help them with an overall plan.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
start from the top and go to the bottom.
Yes, I will. So we do so many things, but I'd probably say retirement planning is my bread and butter. And we can start from point A and work together, you know, until you may be 10 years out of retirement, but create
Right.
a relationship and get you prepared
Right.
to think about that, because you know you see the light at the end of the tunnel and it's not a train.
Exactly.
And you're ready. So,
Yeah.
you're getting ready.
What's the easiest thing for somebody to do to be able to start? Just a tidbit.
I tell people the biggest step is just coming in, make an appointment. I feel like, you know, even if you can only start putting in $25 a month, it's something. You've made the biggest step. You realize that there's a need, and you've started to plan. And I have people that have larger rollovers, 100,000 or more, but I do have people that bring in $100 and do $25 a month. I'm just as tickled to help either, because it shows me that they have a need, they want help, and they're looking to start something to plan.
Exactly. And we cannot count on Social Security. Don't
Absolutely.
say.
Well, you can count on it coming out of your check.
That's exactly right.
Very much so.
But
yes.
don't say, you know, well, I'm gonna get Social Security. I'm sorry, people, but if you wait for that, is it? So what if you have somebody that's 60 years old and hasn't saved anything? Is it too late?
I tell people that, you know, hindsight is 20/20. It's never too late to start. And obviously, you're going to have more hurdles to get over if you're at 60 and you're just starting. But, you know, talking about Social Security, I feel like, you know, you have people that'll tell you that Social Security is going to go away. I don't think it's ever going to go away, but it's not going to be, for me, what it is for you, and it'll be different for you.
Yeah.
But you know, you've got to start somewhere. You really do. And we do Social Security seminars, and they're very informative. It gives people a lot of information they didn't realize, things they could do with Social Security.
Well, that's really good, the information. So y'all do seminars that you can get information.
Yes, ma'am.
And a lot of information that we just don't know.
That's right.
Because this is not what we do.
That's exactly
what we
right.
do.
That's right.
So that's why we need someone. You always go to the expert. I mean,
That's right.
I'm sure Crystal doesn't know how to run a television station.
Absolutely
Or
no.
she doesn't know how to work on a vehicle. Lisa owns Theriton's Auto Works.
Okay.
But she doesn't know how to work on a vehicle.
No, I do not.
But
No.
she does know how to advise us with our money.
Right. That's right.
Well, tell us, what else do you do? What's something else that, because anytime I think of Edward Jones, I just think of, I see the commercial of the dad and the daughter at college and preparing.
Right.
So are there other things that you offer?
Yeah, so we do, I mean, I usually tell people we're a one-stop shop. We do life insurance, and we have systems that we can run called Goal Center, and that's just basically where we can take your assets, your liabilities, what you've got in your accounts, whether it's a retirement account, just a checking account, and give you an idea of, are you doing the right things? You know, are you putting away the right amount of money? Basically help you create a plan. And a lot of places will do that, but they charge you.
Right.
And we do not charge for that service, whether you're a client or not.
Wow.
And we do a lot of face-to-face contacts. I'm in my office a lot, but I'm out and about in the community. I knock on doors. That's how I meet a lot of my clientele. But like I said, life insurance, your college planning, your retirement. We do estate planning. We have managed accounts. When it comes to financial services, we do it all. We have accounts that work like checking accounts, debit cards, things like that. We can do it all.
And you're very involved in the community too,
I try to
Crystal.
be, and I enjoy
Really
it.
are.
You know, I really enjoy it. but it's I think it's important to do that. I think if you're going to have a business, just like here in Rocky Mount with y'all, you've got to show your face.
Absolutely.
You've got to get involved, and I enjoy it too. So
Right.
it makes it easier to do,
Right.
after work hours.
You need to send your teenager
Yes.
to, wouldn't that be a great idea for a parent
Absolutely.
and a teenager to come and sit down with you?
Yes.
Or your college
Absolutely.
child and come and sit down with you and just start to get ready.
Absolutely.
That's the time.
You're right.
Because they think that they don't need to save a dime.
You're right. You're
That
right.
Just, I can spend everything. And I think if they hear it from someone else besides mom or
Right.
dad, maybe it starts to
Yeah,
click
it's
in
hard
their-
for mom and dad to
Right.
get through.
And I have a lot of older clients that tell me, oh my gosh, you need to talk to young people. You need to educate the younger generation. And I feel like I should still be 15. I'm in my 30s. But sometimes I think it is easier to relate to somebody who, maybe in their 30s versus
Right.
an advisor that's in their 50s or 60s.
Right.
And that may be different for everybody, but it is very important. It is
Yeah.
important. The earlier you start, the better off you'll be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, Crystal, now tell us the different. If I come to you and I'm older, I'm going to need something different, of course, than somebody young. What are the different alternatives, plans that you have? What are the options? Some of the options.
Right. So there's so many different things you can do. There's different type of accounts that you would open for your specific need. You've got single accounts, joint accounts, and those are really just your everyday investment account.
Right.
Okay. Then you've got your IRA, which is your individual retirement account, which is what you would open to plan for retirement or roll over an old retirement plan. And those are things that are going to be governed by the IRS a little bit more. Taking the money out, you're going to pay taxes. You're going to have more parameters with that.
Right.
We have trust accounts. If you're looking to plan for the estate.
Right.
We have 529s, which are your college plans. Custodial accounts, which is something for children that they will have access to at age 21.
Right.
But in each of those accounts, basically the account is just the shell. Within that account, you can do so many things. You could invest in stocks, you could do bonds, mutual funds, we have CDs, money markets, so you can really be as conservative or as aggressive as you want to be. So the account is just, we open the account with regards to what the need is,
Right.
and then we sit down and we take an evaluation of your risk tolerance. How conservative do you need to be? What's the reason for this money? And that's how we plan
Right.
your investment options. But yeah, there's a handful of different accounts that you could do, and it just depends on what that specific need is. And the plan is tailored to you.
Right. Well, one of the biggest objections I hear from young people when it comes to investing money, I don't want to put my money in there and I can't get it out.
Right.
So there is accounts
Yeah.
that you don't
That's
have
right.
to keep your money. But why do you invest money?
Yeah.
It
That's right.
really ultimately is not
You're
to
right.
get it out.
You're right.
So explain that.
You're right. So with like your single accounts, your joint accounts, the custodial plans, there are ways that you can get to that money, but you always need to think about taxation. If you've got capital gains where you've made a little bit of money,
Right.
you may pay taxes, and those are always things I tell people, consult your CPA.
Right.
I can't give you advice about that. I can tell you how the plan works, but as far as what your tax issue will be, I can't go into that. But you've got a Roth IRA that you can get to that money, and you do not pay the taxes.
Right.
So there are just so many options, and there are things that yes, you will pay a penalty, but there are a lot of options that do give you some flexibility.
Very good.
Where are you in Wilson?
So I am located on Raleigh Road Parkway. I'm behind Wendy's Restaurant. There's a service road that runs back there, and we are in between an Anchor Insurance and a Springleaf Financial.
I know exactly where you
Yeah,
are.
Schlotsky's used to be
Yeah,
there
yeah, we
years
used to
ago.
be. Yep. So we're
Very
great
good. Yeah, I
location.
know exactly where she's at. Okay, Crystal, if I want to call you, and I would set up an appointment.
Correct,
You
yes.
work kind of by appointment.
I do.
Because, I mean, you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
So how would I go about calling you?
So I have we call them a BOA. She works in my office, but I tell her she's my saving grace. I couldn't do it without her. Her name is Lisa, and she handles she's always there. So as I'm out and about, somebody mans the branch. But she has my calendar, and I'm usually pretty flexible. My number is 252-291-1992. But call, get on the calendar. If it needs to be early in the morning, later in the day, like I said, I'm flexible. Get you in, and we'll usually ask if you've got questions about something specific, bring some statements. Some people come in and they don't know what they want.
Right.
And we just, take a little bit of time and
Help them figure it out.
That's exactly right.
Would you come to their business if they asked you to come to their business?
I go to businesses, I go to people's homes. Like I said, I'm out and about a lot.
Right.
I try to do whatever is best for the client. You have some people that are more comfortable meeting in their home, or older
That's
people
right.
that may not be able to get out as easily.
Absolutely.
So I try to be as flexible as I can. I'd want somebody to do that for me.
Right.
And it's such a special relationship. I mean, there's got to be a lot of trust there for somebody to allow you to manage their money.
Exactly.
And get in their business.
That's exactly right.
'Cause you're getting in
You're
their
exactly
business.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. It's a great relationship.
The only way to do it is for them to tell you. They've got to be up front with you and
You're
tell
right.
you everything. Or
And
you're
everything is totally confidential.
You're right. That's exactly right. Everything is confidential. But to make the best plan, we really need a lot of information. And I tell people, just like if you were going to your doctor, you wouldn't go to your doctor and ask for a prescription without doing an exam.
That's
Same with
exactly
me. I can't
right.
really give you the best recommendation until I know a little bit about the situation.
Your background.
That's exactly
Absolutely.
right.
Wonderful. That is great. Let's save some money.
Save
Everybody
money,
getting a save.
yes,
We can't
give
save
me a
enough
call.
money.
I've been-
291-1992.
That's
That was a
right.
good year, 1992.
I was young then. Definitely did not know that I'd be working in financial industry, but it's funny how things work out.
And you enjoy it.
I do. I love it. I have a lot of flexibility. But like I said, it gives me the opportunity with that flexibility to be out in the community. I had a little girl in August, so I'm able to, if I need to take time and I don't have an appointment, I have that, and it's great. Edward Jones is a wonderful company to work for.
Yeah, very reputable. A lot of Edward Jones offices. They've been around a long, long
Yes.
time.
Yep.
And that's who you want to deal with.
That's right.
Somebody that's, hate to say it, but not somebody that you just heard their name yesterday.
That's right.
You want somebody with some longevity and reputation, and Edward Jones certainly has that.
We have been around a long time, and we have a very conservative nature.
Yes.
Throughout the whole company.
Right. So don't forget to call Crystal.
Please
She'll
do.
be happy to, and if you want to share this with anyone else, this will be back on at 11 p.m. tonight to re-air, so you can see it again or share it with somebody this information. So
Please
anyway,
do.
give Crystal a call. Thank you, Crystal, for being on.
Thank you for letting me come. I'm glad I finally got
Absolutely.
here. 'Cause
Yeah,
the weather
I know.
kept me away.
Some more.
Yes,
We're
yes.
glad you made it, and
Thank
hope to
you.
have you back again soon.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.